That was for the Shadowy Maniac Dale, who faxed us requesting a bit of Silverchair, a song called Slave, live from the Big Day Out last year. Joining us right now, a band that are touring nationally with the Big Day Out this year. They blew the stage apart in Auckland and the Gold Coast. They will do so again tomorrow in Sydney. From the Living End, Scott, Andy and Chris, please make them feel very welcome here at What You Want. Woo. Well, that wraps it up. Thanks for talking to us. The Living End. No, wait. I forgot to ask a question. Now, your brand new single, a double A-side single, cramming into the Triple J most requested songs. The A-side is number 1. The B-side is about the most 12th requested song. When can we expect a new album?
It's really weird talking with the microphone, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
I think we're recording in February, straight after Big Day Out.
You haven't recorded yet?
No, we haven't.
What is wrong with you?
I know, we've been sitting on our bums all year. No, we're gonna do it in February and be out. Hopefully June. We want to get it out now.
It should be out now.
The album, that is. Look at him.
What is this, for his website or his girlfriend or his mum or?
I think it's for him.
Oh, for him?
Yeah.
It's because I'm thinking you've had a lot of years together. Well, obviously, Andy, not so many years together. In fact, Andy, how many shows have you played with the Living End so far?
Think about it.
It's about 7.
It's about 7. And how many shows did it take to get into the cranking Living End sound? Were the first shows tight or sloppy?
About 7.
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. No, it was straight off. First show felt good. It was good.
First show felt good. You did some warm-up shows around the country. Was there a particular show that kind of went off especially?
We did a couple at the Evelyn in Melbourne, and the idea was to basically turn up and play to no one. We didn't let anyone know about it, but sure enough, when we started playing, the house was full. And I think the second one we did was probably the best one because it was just full house, and we got up and just played a number of new songs, and people really liked it. So it was kind of the clincher. We knew that we'd be all right after that with Andy on board, and he kind of proved that he could fill the shoes. So it feels really good. We're just happy to be playing again.
Oh, good to hear it. The shoe's very well filled. Now, my brain's gone AWOL today. Pollyanna that you used to play for?
I did, yes.
Pollyanna no more?
Pollyanna Reiki had a baby. Pollyanna Matt is doing guitars for Chris on this tour. So it's...
And Pollyanna drummer is playing for us.
And Al from Ammonia is managing the band, or tour managing the band.
Yeah,
and Super Day from the Ha-Has is bassing and drum tech.
So to work with you guys, you have to have had...
It's a rock and roll circuit.
Well, it's an all-star crew.
Now, what about Travis? What's he gone on to do?
I don't know.
He's playing with Fez Perez, Melbourne band, Fez Perez. He's playing with them. I don't know whether he's like full-time member with them or just filling in until they find their full-time drummer guy. But
I think he's just helping out.
I think that's the case. But yeah, and he's playing in another band with his mates from Warragul as well. So he's still playing drums, and you know, I don't know what he does with his spare time.
Has he been along to any of the shows to heckle you? That drummer's crap.
Never leave that to you, Jabba.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I'm still angling to get into the band. Now, we're talking a bit today about busted, whether you've ever been busted. Have the Living End ever been held up on tour by, customs dangers or arrests or, being thrown in the brick? Ever been busted?
Only our crew. There's a crew member of ours where every airport, the dog walks up to his bag and sits down and starts wagging its tail.
That happened to Exhibit, apparently. Apparently had an apple in his bag.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I think he might be the fruit fly.
The fruit fly. Now, where was this? New Zealand or kind of...
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Maybe it's time to change that crew member over.
No, I just buy him a new bag.
I bought him a new bag. Good idea. And a new diary, so there's no crumbs in the pages. Now, out of all the Big Day Out bands, who do you think is most likely to get busted before the end of the tour?
Well, we've got to be careful what we say, don't we?
No, don't be careful.
No, it's not being filmed or anything, is it?
No.
Okay.
The Murder Dolls look like an obvious candidate.
I think they're very nice chaps, though. I think they look rather notorious, but they're nice boys. I don't know.
I reckon the promoters have got more chance of getting busted than the bands.
Who does?
The promoters.
The promoters?
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, danger, man. Now, apparently the war is over, which is good because it's obviously over before it's begun. You guys played in Dili a few years ago, which was a completely different, peacekeeping mission. If you were offered to go and play in the Persian Gulf right now, do you think you'd take up that opportunity?
Nah, not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry.
No, it's,
Fingers crossed it doesn't go ahead, but it looks like it's going to. I think it sucks.
yeah, it's insane.
It's terrible. But anyway, what can you do about it?
Well, you know, you can get involved in politics. You can. Peter Garrett.
Yeah.
We are pleading for you to storm Parliament House, kick out the guy that's in there at the moment. What's his name? Someone told me yesterday. Wanker, apparently. I don't know. I mean, that's certainly a play.
That'll do.
That could certainly be a play. So, Peter Garrett, we are imploring you. When are you going to release another song? That's a more imminent question. When can people expect another single from The Living End?
What month is it now?
It is January 2003.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. I think probably the end of Feb or something, because we want to try and, you know, while we're recording, we're going to pick a single to bring out here, because obviously the last one was out, well, like a few hours ago now.
Yeah,
so
moments ago.
Yeah, no, as soon as we can. We've been sitting on these songs for a long time, so we just want to get it out as quick as we can and get back here and start touring and just get back to do what we do best, I think. And that's
which is
playing
rocking.
live. Yeah.
Playing live. Make sure you see The Living End live at the Big Day Out in Sydney tomorrow. Melbourne on Monday. Adelaide on Friday. Then Perth on Sunday, the 2nd of February. Please make them very welcome. The Living End. Thanks for talking to us, Chris, Andy and Scott. We had a fax request here for Di and Ali, who want the sickest song ever, which of course is Miss Dynamite. Miss Dynamite. Still to come here on What You Want. The Vines join us. The Murder Dolls join us. And Jimmy Eat World perform live. Thank you, The Living End.